Uh, Good day, everyone. This is Stephanie. Uh, Chapter 8 is all about Chris is cracking under pressure, and Kaitlyn feels threatened by Natasha's new band. Can you reassure your friends? Just a recap from last chapter uh, that Chris got so agitated or mad when you went down the stairs to go to the kitchen. You heard somebody he's arguing with somebody. Just a recap. So this is the one we're talking about. Uh, Welcome to the Sophomore Book 1, Chapter 8. I Want It That Way. You follow the sound of the voice to the kitchen and see Chris and Arjun arguing.
I understand that football is keeping you busy, but don't you think student government takes priority? Arjun, you said you'd be able to cover for me in the fall. It's only one quarter, then everything goes back to normal. There's a reason that we have a president and a vice president. This isn't a job for one person, and I don't know why you're so hung up on this football stuff. It seems like it's making you miserable. Chris sighs and rubs his hands over his face. He turns away from Arjun and noticed you standing in the doorway. Stephanie, what are you doing up?
Sorry, I heard voices down the hall. Arjun clears his throat and moves to me. I should get going. Apologies if we woke you up, Stephanie. Chris, maybe we can pick this up later?
Yeah, sure.
Arjun hurries past you, and when you hear the front door opens and close, Chris leans towards on the counter and lets out a breath. Hey, when did Arjun get here? Or is everything alright?
Yeah, fine. Just student government stuff.
Well, I gather that much. I could hear you talking.
I'm really sorry we woke you up.
Chris, I'm not mad. I just want to make sure you're doing okay. Chris runs a hand over his face, rubbing his eyes.
Well, Arjun is taking over as a president for me while I'm doing football this quarter. But I guess it's been more work than he thought. And he thinks I should drop out sport to focus on student government.
Drop football? But you're the captain.
But maybe he's right. What am I getting out of this? Am I even happy? I mean, the team is playing better on the field, but I'm so worried about everyone getting along. Keeping Manny and Zeke from fighting at practice, it's like having a grenade in each hand. I'm exhausted.
Chris, you don't have to drudge through something you hate. Sometimes things get harder before they get better. Ask yourself what makes football so important. Let me think. Should I pick this one? The first one, which is you don't have to drudge through something you hate. Something, or the last one, I prefer football, I guess. Ask yourself what makes football so important to you. I can't make up your mind for you, but why not talk this out a bit?
Well, a frustration as is it it is to deal with all of these conflicts. I still love football. I like knowing that I'm part of something bigger than myself and working with guys to achieve success. And I like the sense that we're all kind of a family. Maybe that's what been bothering me.
I get that. You just want everyone to cooperate, but even families have tension and issues.
I know. I just wish I was better at helping them work through their issues. I really do care about them.
You help Chris feel better about his leadership skill. Chris lets out a sigh, and you put a hand on his arm. Look, whatever you decide, I don't want you to beat yourself too much. You're doing your best here. Try to relax.
Actually, when I was first elected captain, Darren gave me 2 vouchers for spa as a congratulations gift.
Maybe that was your first cue that this was going to be a stressful game.
Yeah, I guess I should have known what I was getting into.
Chris inhales deeply as he surveys the room once again.
I've been meaning to check this place out, but I don't want to go alone. I've never been to a spa before. Today, the last day that they're valid. Do you want to come with me?
He reaches forward and strokes your cheek.
Nothing sounds more relaxing to me than spending the morning with my favorite girl.
Oh, that sounds fantastic. I think we could both use some pampering.
Great. Do you want to head over now?
Sure, I have a meeting with James in a bit, but I can text him to push it back an hour or two.
Perfect. Why don't you get dressed? Then we can head out.
He fishes his keys out of his pocket while you hurry to your own kitchen. Hmm, what's a perfect outfit when I'm out or whatever? I guess this. After changing, you grab your books bag and head out for the door. Wow, What a nice place. You and Chris get checked in to the spa. You privately change out of your clothes, then meet in one of the back rooms. You inhale the sweet aroma of flowers, candles, and scented oil.
This place is something else, huh? The attendant said we pretty much have the room to ourselves, so I guess we can do whatever we want.
Whatever we want, huh?
I think she meant within the realm of public decency.
Two masseurs came in and treats you and Chris to a full body massage. After they leave, you explore the other amenities in the room. You walk over to a tub full of sweet-smelling water and flowers petals and perch on the edge, dipping your legs in. The water is blissful warm as you let your calves sink, and you let out a grateful sigh. Chris approaches, dipping his hands in the water.
Do you think we can make a setup like this in our house?
Sure, if you want to clean flowers and petals out of our tree.
Good boy. We better just enjoy it now then.
You sit in silence for a moment, your feet tingling in the warm water. Chris rolls his shoulder, cracking his jaw. Are you still feeling tense?
Less and less by the second. I didn't know how much I needed this. Thanks again for coming with me today.
What? I'm the one who should be thanking you for inviting me to this swanky spa in the first place.
And I'm sorry, I've been so focused on my stuff that I haven't asked how you've been holding up lately. How are you enjoying your work on the newspaper?
Just okay.
Just okay. I thought this would be your job.
I don't know, I really like writing, but maybe journalism is not for me. I was cool to see my work on the front page of our first edition, but this gig just isn't quite what I thought it was going to be.
Hey, maybe you just got off a rough start. I bet you'll have opportunities to write about things that are more fulfilling to you. And if not, you don't have to stick with it forever.
I know I don't want to stick with it for the rest of the year. For Jane's sake, we'll see what happens after that.
For what it's worth, I enjoy being interviewed by you.
Thanks, Chris. I'm glad that got your time to shine on the front page.
Well, let's put your newspaper stuff aside and get back to relaxing. We should call for another mani-pedi now.
Actually, I kind of want to check out the sauna. You approach the glass door at the back of the room, and Chris follows. You both step out in on a seat on the warm bench. Now, this is perfect. I can feel all my stress sweating out. Chris wraps an arm around, and you nestle yourself into his side, running a hand over his slick chest.
Ready for things to heat up?
Are you trying to make a romantic sway with a bad pun? But your luck, I love you.
Yeah, I definitely am.
You grin as he leans over to nuzzles your cheek. His mouth drifts down to yours as he kisses you, as you can taste the salt on his lips. He runs his hands along your thighs, his finger grazing the edge of your towel. You put back and lie down on the bench, letting your towel slip up a little.
Looks like someone's starting to get hot and bothered.
Maybe I am. Why don't you go pour more water on the hot stone? As he stands, his towel suddenly slips loose. He catches it before it falls off completely. You catch a glimpse of his exposed head. Ooh, we're already getting into a striptease. Now, you've really got my attention. He laughs as he rewraps his towel.
If it's a striptease you want, I can do that for you at home anytime.
He offers to you, leaning down to plant a trail of kiss along your neck.
Maybe we should get shower and get head out. Head out soon. I just don't want to keep you from your meeting.
Yeah, you're right. James was just fine with pushing the meeting back, but wouldn't want to make him wait all day. But this was really nice. Let me know if you're used for any more free spot vouchers, okay?
If I do, you'll be the first person I tell.
You and Chris exit the sauna and we enter the pool area for of the spa. But before we go, part of the voucher said we should take a complimentary gift. He nods at a tray loaded with bottles of goodies that you examines all of them. I'm gonna take the bubble bath, a scented candle, a massage oil. Bubble bath? Now I can create the spa experience at home.
Well, I certainly won't mind having our bathroom smell like roses and junipers for once.
What? The mildew smells in there now. Isn't it doing it for you? Gift in hand, you and Chris head out to the shower to clean up. You and Chris had a relaxing morning at the spa. You enter the library to find James typing furiously in a secluded corner. You edge closer, but he doesn't seem to notice you. Am I interrupting something? James looked up, startled, but you smile when he sees you.
Hey Stephanie, sorry, I was a little wrapped up in my work.
I figure, would you even be Jane Ashton if you didn't get super obsessed with every new project?
Okay, you got me.
I get your text. What's the sentence this time?
I heard about Battle of the Bands competition coming up in Hartford. Maybe Kaitlyn has mentioned it to you. Apparently, a lot of local bands are gearing up to audition and playing shows in case any talent scouts show up. I'd like to check out some of the bands and cover any standout performance. I think there are even a few bands from our school.
Perfect. I can write a nice review for Kaitlyn Band.
Stephanie, I I can appreciate that you're looking out for your friends, but I'd urge to keep your work unbiased.
But Kaitlyn's band is really good. Even a quick mention could give them a head start. People are huge influenced by what they see in the media. We have powers to shape their opinions.
And that's exactly why we need to be responsible with our coverage. Look, I got enough flax for you, second in command, when everyone knows we're close. I want people to know that the nightly news is impartial and fair in our coverage. If Caitlin Vance really makes an impact, then of course I want to see them on front page. But we need to stick to the facts.
I understand, James, and I know how important this is to you. You don't have to worry.
Thanks, I don't mean to be hard on you, but you are one of the best writer on this team. If anyone can do this right, it's you.
That really means a lot. Thank you. I won't let you down. By the way, you've been you've been doing a great job editor-in-chief. I'm really enjoying working on papers. I mean, you know me. I love hearing about other people's lives. So this is the kind of the perfect job.
Huh, maybe I should have given you a gossip column after all.
Hey, I'm more about than the rumors and buzz. I believe in journalistic integrity.
You know, I'm only teasing you. I am glad to hear you're enjoying yourself.
Anyway, I guess I should get started on looking for shows. You know, talking to Kate probably isn't a bad idea. I'm sure she plunged into a scene, and you can give me some good tips. Good plan. I'll see if she's around. You give James a small salute, and she smiles before turning back to his laptop. Upon returning home, you spot Caitlin curls onto the couch, a text in her lap. She smiles as you slide next to her. There you are. I thought you were still asleep. We didn't come out of your room this morning. I wish. I got up early because Chris was getting a wiggle out about his schedule. When I met James for my next assignment, I should have known always something on your plate, huh? James got you covering this time? Actually, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. James wants to cover the Battle of the Bands. That that's coming. Really, my band and I have been practicing for non-stop. You could write about us. Well, I was thinking the exact same thing. I suppose to be objective? Look, our gym knows what I want to support you guys, but I can't play favorite here. I mean, it's gonna look like a little suspect if I write a bunch of rave reviews for my friends. Man, you know that I if your band does end up making a ripple in the sound scene, you know I'm gonna write nothing but good things all about you. Oh, I want free publicity, but understand. I just have to work harder to get noticed, huh? That's the spirit. Anyway, if you are any other shows going on, I want to scope out the scene and get a sense what kind of bands are playing. You're in luck. They're actually in a show tonight at the Horse Cave where the Gutter Kittens used to play. Our band's gonna go check it out. I think there are a few bands performing, but I didn't take a close look at the lineup. You should come with us tonight. Kaitlyn, that's perfect. And what about your band? Do you have any gig coming up? Well, the Color Kitten had been, been playing for a lot longer, and we're still building our threads in the music scene. Wait, but you're basically the same band, minus Natasha. Doesn't it some of that crowd carries over? You may be the same people, but Natasha wrote most of the songs. I think people saw her as the factory brains of the bands.
We're kind of starting from scratch. We had to prove that we can make a success band without her.
That was why I was hoping you could give my band publicity boost. It's harder to get your name out there. I didn't even think of that, but I can't exactly write about you guys. But if you don't have any shows for me to review, yeah, I know. Still, there's got to be some way that we could build up a reputation and get people to follow us. You know what? Yes, I will help you guys. Yes, we should make some promotional materials. I mean, do you guys have websites or I don't know, business cards? Well, Tyler said that he'll help us put a site, but I guess we haven't done much with it yet. Then I say we can call him up and get down to business.
You and Kaitlyn huddles around Tyler as he types away on his laptop, making adjustments to the band sites.
Whoa, Tyler, you're you're coding genius. I feel I'm watching a beautiful mind.
Oh, this is nothing. I'm just doing some basic HTML and CSS. If if I was implementing PHP or something, that that'd be a completely different matter. You and Kaitlyn exchange glance and she shrugs. Okay, looks like we've got a basic Warframe layout set up. He tilts his screen up and you look at the demo site with placeholder text.
Tyler, this looks amazing. I can't believe you just ripped this up in a single afternoon.
Well, we're not done yet. I still need to fill out all of this info. Let's start with the header. What's your band's name again?
Ah, wait a minute, Kaitlyn. Does your band even have a name? I guess we're so busy working on music that we didn't even get around to that part. Let me text the girls and see what we can come up with something real quick.
Caitlin gets up and puts out her phone and begins typing furious as she looks over to Tyler's shoulder. When do you figure it out? I'm pulling up a website where we can quickly design business cards and send them over to the nearest print shop to pick it up. Suddenly, Tyler's phone buzzes on the desk. You see Abby's name's light on the screen.
Looks like your honey bunch is paging you.
Ah, you don't have to tease me about it.
I wasn't teasing. It, it's just thought you two are usually tears.
Geez, Stephanie, I have a life outside of my relationship. You don't. Why can't I just be Tyler something instead of Abby's boyfriend?
Hey, is everything okay with you two? If you're upset, don't take it out on me.
Yeah, why wouldn't be?
I don't know. You just seems to be acting kind of different. Usually, you're super excited about Abby.
Of course I am. I'm super excited, so stop interrogating about it.
Okay, sorry, I was only checking.
Then Caitlin turns back towards you and Tyler, her brows fierce.
Okay, we're kind of at impasse here. Did you come up with some dance name ideas? Kind of right now. It's it's a tie between Spider Rain and the moldy tops and bunny nuggets, but none of these quite like feels like the right vibe to me. Did you guys have us any suggestions?
Dr. Gazillas?
What? No, Tyler. That's just a rip-off of domesticated animals. Everyone gonna see right through that references. Stephanie, tell me you've got a better idea.
I didn't expect this. So Pussycat Dolls should be a girl to stop.
Pussycat Dolls, I like it. Let me text the band and see what they think.
She taps out a message and less a few minutes later, her phone dings and her face brightens.
They dig it, Stephanie. You're a genius.
Hey, I thought I was genius here.
You're both genius in your own special way. Uh, Now let's finish up the website.
While Caitlin and Sarah upload the music and photos details to the site, we design business cards and picket them up from the campus screenshot. We finish with a little time before the concert, so you go home to get ready.
Soon it's almost time to leave and you take one last look at the mirror. Maybe I should wear something that fits the vibe, the rock band. Ah, I'm gonna rock my own style tonight. You and Kaitlyn head out down Northbridge and arrive at the Forest Caves just as the door opens. Whoa! I haven't been here since last year. This place brings back a lot of memories. In a good way or a bad way. Honestly, I love seeing you grow as a performer. A lot of drama has gone has gone down. I remember how you totally tore this place apart the first time you performed. It was wild. Yeah, even things with with the gutter kittens went downhill in in the end. They exposed me to a lot of cool experience. I'm glad that you're still cool and hang out here after everything that that happened. You help Caitlyn feel better about her band. Hey, it's a new year. Let's use this a fresh start. Tonight, I just want to enjoy music. And maybe you can still use this evening to do a little promotion for my band. You got the business cards? Right. Here's my purse. This place is pretty packed. Looks like you'll have a lot of potential fans. I hope so. Well, see how many people will appreciate your attention to churning too. Suddenly, you catch a sight of Amara waving at you from the other side of the room. You make your way to the bar and join her, Darren, Rachel, and Alicia. You made it. We thought we'd have to mosh without you. Ah, when have I ever passed up a mosh pit? Besides, we came bearing gifts. You pass out the business card of Kate's bandmate and they beam when they see that. This looks fantastic. Everyone's gonna think we're so professional. Well, you can thank Stephanie for that and also for coming up with our new band thing. Seriously, though Pussycat Dolls sounds like so original. I never would have thought of that. Dang, we need to make you like our manager. I'm glad you could make it tonight, Stephanie. Are you going to join us in a mosh pit too? Hopefully, yes. But basically, I'm here on behalf of the Nightly News to scope out any upcoming bands. I haven't got a chance to look up the lineup yet, but sure you'll have no shortage of cool music to cover. I glanced at it. Did you know
Blue Screens is headlining?
What? That's Natasha's new band.
Please, tell me you misread that, Denisha. I really don't want to run into her tonight.
She's playing tonight. She'll be playing backstage. To be honest, I'm kind of curious to hear their stuff. Besides, there's lots of other bands playing tonight. I'm sure it'll be a lot of fun.
Stephanie, do you want to mill around and a bit talk to people about for your article? Maybe you can ask the fans about their favorite acts.
Sure, why don't you come with me? Maybe you'll get a sense of what other bands you're up against. And while we're at it, we can pass out the business cards and promote you guys. You all splinter off to wander the room and chatters with other attendees. After taking a few people, you and Kaitlyn make your way down the bar. Suddenly, Kaitlyn's face moves back. You follow your gaze across the room and spot Natasha heading towards you.
Oh no! I should have known she'd want to gloat about her new band.
Kaitlyn, don't let her get under your skin or push you around. You know she's gonna try to push your buttons. Be the bigger person here.
I just hate to see her looking so high and mighty. Someone needs to take her down a notch.
But you're not going to do that if she sees that you care so much. Just play it cool. Natasha saunters over and smiles a look on her face.
Well, look whose is it? Did you guys come here to to see some real bands play or just here to start another riot? Actually, we're here to promote our new bands. We call it Pussycat Dolls. Isn't that cute? Must be some bands if you even manage to make your tonight lineup.
We're just spreading the word for now, but I wouldn't be surprised if Pussycat Dolls will headlines in the near future. Natasha looks around and sees Kaitlyn Manley passing out business cards. You help Kaitlyn steals the thunder on the concert.
Oh, I see you guys here to crash my show because I'm sure you would heard by now my new band Loose Spins is headlining tonight. I don't understand how you scored a gig like this already. It's been a few months since the Caterpillar broke up. Pure talent, I guess. I suppose some people would know what that's like.
Oh yeah? I bet you cheated somehow. There's no need to be a jerk.
You guys think I'm a jerk because I work hard to make a new band after getting kicked out by my own ones? Kaitlyn, I'll bet you can't even stand to think that I'm already doing better than him. Admit it, you're jealous. I don't need to be jealous of you. You're toxic. I'm much better happy now. So I don't know you're acting so pompous about it all. This isn't a competition. Oh, but it is. I know you've heard about the Battle of the Bands by now. I'm glad you're so happy to be rid of me. But you're not gonna forget me because I'm telling to it. I need to go warm up. Have fun being a spectator, Kaitlyn, because that's all you're gonna do for now on.
Natasha slutters off Kaitlyn, squeezing her fist into balls at her side, watching her walking away.
I can't believe her. What a...
Kaitlyn, just relax. She's all talk.
Yeah, but what if she's right? What if Lucy is good as she says?
So, what if they are? That doesn't mean your band can't be good too.
But the Battle of the Bad judges aren't gonna see it that way. There's only one winner. Just look, promise me. When you're writing your article, don't even lose means more press than they deserve.
Caitlin, at the moment, Amara approaches you and beckons you towards the stage. Hey, the show's about to start. Let's get to the front. You and your friends rock out to the first few bands and take some notes on your phone and snap a few photos. Caitlin stands stiffly beside you, but she doesn't sway along with the music. You lean closer to her ears so she can hear you over the music. Hey, don't think about Natasha. Just try to enjoy yourself, okay? You should dance with me or with Anisha.
Oh, I don't know.
You tap Anisha's on the shoulder. Hey, Caitlin was wondering if you like to dance with her.
Yeah, I was about to ask the same thing.
She moves closer to Caitlin and Caitlin shoots you a grateful smile. You encourage Caitlin's interest in Alicia. After a few more songs, the current band finish the and clears stage up. Then Natasha and her band now appears and launch launch in in their set. From the first few notes, the crowd is enraptured. Then audience cheers and moves their body to the rhythm. You turn to look at Caitlin and her face is screwed up in rage.
Hi.
She shoved past you and start heading out for the door. You reach out and grab her arm.
Hey, where are you going? Oh,
You let her go, but the sight of she disappears through the crowd. Amara slides up to you.
you know, I hate to admit, but they sound great. Yeah, they do.
You stick around until the end of the show, then head home. Your mind buzzing. After you get home, you settle down to your desk and open your laptop to write while the concert is still fresh on your mind. You, your fingers hover over the keyboard, but you're still not sure where to start.
She said that I need to be objective when recording, and honestly, loose things rock the house. That I don't want to give Natasha the satisfaction of getting to glow with me, but Kaitlyn would be furious. Praising their performance might even uh, hurt Caitlyn's chance getting into the battle of the bands. They like they look like strong competition. But people are bound to be talk about how fun the show was. I might look like unbiased, but my review doesn't match the general consensus. I'll write the loose beam weren't great. You chose to give up Natasha to me. It's all a matter of taste anyway. Just because I don't agree with the crowd doesn't mean I'm wrong. Besides, after everything Natasha has done to me and my friends, it should be betrayal to give her anything close to approval.
Mind made up, you lean towards and type your review. How will everyone react to your article? Did you make the right choice? Stay tuned for the Stay tuned for the next chapter of the sophomore final. I don't know if I made the right decision of not telling the truth on the article as the main character is, but I'm kind of concerned about my friends too. So we'll see to find out next chapter. Have a nice day, guys.